Oh, sorry. Just doing a little research. Hi. My name is Debbie, and this is my first ever video for this brand new YouTube channel that I've just created with my friend, who will be making her own video shortly. But I thought I'd just start out with a little fact, just a little, 5-question little interview, or as it were, regarding myself, and maybe you'll learn something, maybe you'll laugh, maybe you'll respond in kind. You could leave video responses in the doobly-doo. I will have the questions typed up as well. So, first thing, 5 things about myself that you, my friends and or audience, might find a little surprising you don't know about me. First off is, I consider myself something of a scientist, amateur, of course, amateur scientist. I not only love things like chemistry, physics, biology, human anatomy, neuropsychology, neuropharmacology, but I also really like the soft sciences like social sciences and psychology and psychiatry and all that. I learned how to do things like I went to medical assisting school for a little while. I could give injections, I can draw blood, I can do stuff, medical stuff as well. So that's the first one. I consider myself, I even have my lab coat. And then number 2, I make stuff. I really like making stuff. And like, for instance, this is a ceramic figurine I made of a woman. And believe me, in the very conservative town I lived in high school, I got a lot of crap for it. I'm very proud of her. I also do fabric arts, like I knit. I'm in the middle of making a sweater for a friend who's moving to somewhere colder than she's used to. I write. I'm a novelist. National Novel Writing Month. I'm actually co-NL for National Novel Writing Month and write novels. I'm hoping to get published sometime very soon. What else? Beadwork and jewelry. I made this necklace. Says SOS on one side, sister on the other. And I actually made the like craft clay that I made this out of. Oh, and here's another thing. I made this in ceramics class, and I threw this on a wheel. Yeah, so I make stuff. I make lots of stuff, and I really enjoy that. So that's 2. 3. I was a marching band geek. Now, I didn't play an instrument, although I'd like to learn some. I kind of do piano. It's hard to take that on a marching band field, football field. So I was in what's known as a color guard, which means that I was, as my friends colloquially like to put it, a flag waver, cloth wagger. I used to spin around a full-size flag. I might at some point actually show off my not so remarkable talent in that field. But it was very fun, and it was the only time in my life I was in really good shape. Number 4, let's see, what's number 4? Oh, my mother's a midwife, and I've helped deliver babies. I've actually been there to help catch babies. And that was very cool. In fact, it was so cool that I seriously considered going into it as a career. Like, I was looking at researching schools, and I would have apprenticed to my mother. We lost count of 1,000 babies. Now she mostly does grandkids. But if you're looking for a good midwife, let me know. And I guess the last one, this isn't surprising, but I think maybe something I should share, that I am not only extremely friendly and outgoing and gregarious, as you may have noticed, but I'm really, really good at making connections with people, either on the bus or like I'll sit down next to somebody on the bus because I don't have a car, and within 5 minutes I'll have their life story. I seem to do that. And I mean, this is my most prized possession. I don't know if you can read it. If it's mirrored, yeah, there it is. I talk to strangers. I got this because it's true. And the thing isn't, it's not just that in person, but I seem to excel at making connections online. So two of my very bestest friends in the whole wide world live on the far side of the planet. There's a girl in here, I'd send you to her YouTube channel, but she accidentally deleted it. But there's this girl who used to be called Cancer Cat, and she's in the Philippines, and we haven't properly met in person, but we talk pretty much every day for hours via webcam and voice call, and she really is my best bud, and I can't wait till I someday soon get to meet her in the flesh. That's 5 things. But I guess, you know what, let's face it, there's 2 more I want to address. So let's say 7. One other thing is, I have this, I guess maybe 8. Okay, forget the numbers, just watch the interview. I also have this tendency to do matchmaking, and there's a couple different people that I've introduced, but there's 2 couples that are actually already really committed. One is a friend here in town that I know from college, and then his girlfriend is in the UK, and I introduced them virtually on Facebook, and now they're talking about getting married. And he's hoping to actually, he's got plane tickets to go meet her, and then, you know, they're talking about maybe spring, and they want my daughter as the flower girl, so that's very exciting. And then one of his best buddies is somebody I also introduced to someone here locally, and they've hit it off really well. They actually got to meet in person just a little while ago, and they really enjoy each other, and it looks very promising. So that does my little heart good. It's very fun. It's not something I ever planned on doing, but it's something I seem to have a gift for. I don't think I'm ever going to hang out a shingle. It just seems to kind of happen. I get to know people well, and then I look at 2 people and I go, them and them, that might work. Then also, I have a nickname. I want to, so this can be those first handful of things, and then I also want to know, do you guys have any nicknames, any fun nicknames, and where'd you get them from? When I was like 11 years old, 12 years old, I was playing basketball with my sister, and my sister Sam, and we both just suck at it, and I was very short and very not talented, and I was trying desperately to do a layup, so I'm jumping, trying to, well, my middle name is Ruth, so my name is Deborah Ruth, so when I was little, my family would call me Debbie Rue, and so my sister, you know, encouraging and teasing me at the same time, as only a sister can, begins to shout encouragement at me. Jump, Debbie Rue, jump, Debbie Rue, and she's like, Debbie Rue, kangaroo. I'm gonna call you Kanga. Now, because I was 11 and I, you know, or 12, and I was deeply offended at the idea of being called a named after a marsupial, I immediately went, no! Which of course guaranteed that I was Kanga for many, many years to come. So that's my nickname, Kangaroo. And then the last thing, there was a time not too long ago when I kept trying to meddle. I kept trying to fix something, to make something happen, and the individuals, especially one in particular, really, really resented my efforts. Really resented my efforts. And so it got so bad that I even made myself this sign, do not meddle. I had it right behind me, right here on the wall. See, there's a hole right there. And you know what I've arrived at? You know what my new title is? One of the pair of the couple that I met just recently, and it's working out so very well. Yeah, they've given me a new title. They've given me an official title, 2 of them. One of them is Most Meddlesome Deb, but the other one I really like is, they have dubbed me High Queen Meddler. I need a scepter. High Queen Meddler. And it's said with great affection, and because I do, and yet it worked. They're very happy. It might lead to something serious, we don't know, but it seems to be going the right direction, and it's due to me. So this is longer than I intended, but there you go. FYI about Debbie, one of the Gaggle of Geek Girls, Geek Girl number 1 or 2, I'm not sure of the ranking, but I hope you enjoy this. As I said, I'll type up the things that I made note of and had questions about, although technically I guess it was only 2 things, and I hope you come back for more. Okay, bye!